Why are you acting so slow today? Come on. Thank you. My goodness. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Not been doing that. And of course we got an ads commercial, because why not? Add to the effect, no. He keeps cutting off. Why does he keep or not cutting off, keeps buffering. Oh, okay, there we go, let's see. two people that I followed are playing Super Mario Odyssey. I forgot that game came out yesterday. Why is my voice so low? Testing, testing. Testing 1, 2, 3 once again.
Dangaronpa.
Sorry, what I'm doing is I'm watching it from my computer, not from the game. Or TV, I mean. Okay, that's a little too low. Maybe about there. Alrighty, let's go on ahead. I think I'm confusing myself because the sound is okay actually. The only reason it's hard to hear is... Wait a minute. Okay, one thing I gotta remember is if I unmute it, I'm gonna hear myself again and again, so I just realized. And also, let me turn this down. Let me turn this down a bit. Alright, that should do it. So, sorry for the echoing, but I keep forgetting, if I don't mute it, it's going to come back and forth. Alright, so we got the difficulty. I chose English because, well, as much as I would put it in Japanese, I think I just want the English, because the English is not bad. Let's see, we got Gentle, which is easy, Kind, normal, and Mean, hard. I'm going Kind because I've never played Dangaronpa before. Wait, Logic? Oh, maybe that's like the difficulty of clues. And Action, same thing, Kind. So it's like a balanced gameplay. Because if I dare play it on hard and I don't know what I'm doing, you're gonna see too many failures. Okay, we have a dude tied up for some reason and a bear. What? A small rocket thing? Blast off. Okay, is that like a min? Oh, he got fried. The impact was, ooh, he got fried. Yipes. That's, yeesh, poor guy. And the bear just laughs evilly because he has evil ambition. Okay, well that was awkward. Trigger Happy Havoc Dangaronpa, or is it Dangaronpa? I don't know. They pronounce it as Dangaronpa. Anyway, allow me to explain something before I continue. I am Phantom22, and most of you don't know, or Steve, or Ghost, or Light22. Basically, I did start on this about late August or early September or mid-September, but I ended up deleting it because I got inappropriate ads to appear on my comment, and because I was streaming this without my computer on, I could not remove it, and I didn't want any chances of my video getting like copyrighted or strike because it had inappropriate ads on it. So I ended up deleting the video, which is why you saw a empty Dangaronpa playlist. But don't worry, I have my computer next to me, so if something bad pops up or something inappropriate, I will remove it myself, because you can't remove it while you're on the PS3 alone. But you know, that's my reason why I'm redoing Dangaronpa, because you notice that, well, you probably don't notice, but I already got an achievement when playing this, but again, I had to stop because of that inappropriate ad. But anyway, Dangaronpa here, this is an interesting game. I would explain it, but I think I'll just play it and show you guys. There's no 3D effects. This is kind of like a giant visual novel game, so if you're not used to those games, I suggest you not watch. And yes, I know the fact that Super Mario Odyssey came out yesterday, well, actually Friday, because it's past midnight. It's 12:05 a.m. So I know Super Mario Odyssey came out Friday and everyone's playing it, but I don't have that game, so I'm playing this. And I know Tuesday's Halloween, so I may do a Overwatch stream for Halloween, since the Halloween Terror ends on that day. So I'll probably do that in case you guys want to join me on Tuesday. I don't know the time, but because because later that night I'll be watching horror movies and having special candy and all. Well, not special, but having candy and all with my family. So you know, I'll probably be doing that and such, but we'll see. But for now, let's get into this Dangaronpa game, or continue, because I've been in it but didn't finish. And yes, I'm gonna read, but there may be to a point where I'm not gonna read, because this game is very exhausting when it comes to reading, and there are voice acting in here, so when they talk, I'll let them talk. The massive high school towers all over the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Really. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. Hard to believe, but okay. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. That's a weird expression right there, the cream of the crop. I don't think I've ever heard of that, because you're sounding like corn with cream or ice cream on it. If it was the butter from the crop, well, yeah, corn can have butter. I don't know where I'm going with this. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. Okay. There are two things you need to attend this school, which is, one, you have to already be attending high school, so you have to be 14 and up. No, not really. You have to be in high school already. Two, you have to be very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. So the first rule, you gotta be in high school, because you'd be too young, and I'm assuming too old if you were already in, I don't know. Japan loves to focus on the high school characters. It's like the high school characters are more fun to learn than, well, some, like very little children it's a few, and adults it's a few, but they always seem to like it in the teenage area, or teenage era. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
Just know, I'm not gonna get Makoto Naegi's name right. Makoto, I can remember. Naegi, I'm gonna call him Nagi instead of Naegi. Because his last name is really hard to pronounce. It's very hard to pronounce to me. Because the way it's spelled, Naegi, because it sounds like there's an I, but it's Naegi. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Looking a little pale there, and your hair looks like you haven't washed it. Like, it looks like... I'm not gonna lie, this guy doesn't look like he's taking care of himself. He looks very pale. Average on the outside, average on the inside. Average, you need to work out, you do something, dude. Like, your skin looks like it wants... You're looking like you drink... Your skin is looking as pale as bleach. You seriously need to do something about that. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, or even personality. Really, so you're emotionless and just don't care about anything until it comes to you, is that it? Sounds boring indeed. I don't find that average, I find that dangerous. Because, well, you gotta find something to do in life, don't you? Where am I going on with this? I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but I'm not like a psychic or mutant or whatever. What hobbies do you like and such, Makoto Naegi? Naegi, see? Can't... like, if you ask what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, they all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. So you're just gonna go with the flow with other people, like... Okay, that's average in a way. Even though I'm on the average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. Everyday hero type, didn't expect that. That's just who I am. Good. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. You got some manners. But you know, if I had any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. What does that mean, gung-ho? That sounds kind of weird. I never heard that name, gung-ho. Like, I really don't understand that. Is that like some type of humor in Japan or something? Something I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still. No, you're completely pale. Here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. Yeah, in case you're wondering, the blue means that Makoto's thinking to himself, and the white means he's actually talking, but you know, just thought I'd point that out. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole, but it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparations I did last night to get ready for today. I see a lot of anonymous names. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are the truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic. There are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. Not attendance, attendees, okay? So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads, and all I saw was talk about ultimate students who were way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. Not the ultimate pop singer, the pop sensation. I guess she's a high schooler who also leads the singer for a pop group famous all around the country. And I actually had something to say about that picture. Oh well, maybe they'll go back to it. Whoa, what the heck is with this guy? My goodness, look at his eyes. Like, that's anime drawing in style right there. Like, he looks like he used Super Mario's ability from Super Mario All-Star and did a fire swing, but hardcore style. Like, look at his face. I mean, that just shows that he's, wow. I'm surprised. I bet you if you ever hit a baseball super hard with strength, and it flew that far, you would pop it. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the National High School Champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that one picture right there, that outfit, let's see, Junko Inoshima's uniform style. I do hope you're not trying to make girls wear that. I'm not gonna lie, the miniskirt really does not fit her, and she looks way too skinny. And in all these pictures, her hair looks just as pale as Makoto's. What's with all the characters having... She also looks too... Okay, the style she's into is so weird. I don't know the style of what Japanese females wear in Japan. Well, I'm not comparing this to real life, but I mean, it's interesting how in this game, that's what Japanese characters wear in this game. It's weird. Huh? Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader, too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. Okay, wait a minute. How is this the ultimate? Is he like the leader of a big biker gang, like a delinquent or something? Or part of the delinquents? Because technically they're bad guys, right? They take matters to their own hands and avoid the police or something? Or worse? Beats me. But I mean, look, he's got that red ore in his right eye, so... Yeah. Well, hope we don't run into him. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist. Yikes. The ultimate fanfic creator. Sounds like a fan art or something. The ultimate gambler. Okay. Don't want to know what they gamble. The ultimate swimming pro. What, they can swim across the planet without getting tired? The ultimate programmer. I'm assuming that, I'm going to assume then that people from, you guys know Sword Art Online? I bet that's what they mean by the ultimate programmer. They could bring virtual to reality for good, or for real, I don't know. The ultimate clairvoyant. Don't have a clue what clairvoyant means. And then some, reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest top to bottom. Okay, yeah, sure, you may feel ordinary, but do you really want to be in their shoes? Responsibility, Makoto. Gotta remember that. I felt like a tame little house cat who wandered into a pride of lions. Sure, we'll go with that. Depending on which type of cat you are. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about, which was... You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on no matter how much I looked. Eh? With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one who without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? How many ultimate students are there then? Could they just be average students like me without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality. Here you go again. But beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason, even though it's not a good one. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. Let's see. I can read it from here. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. Included is an orientation guide in what does that say? For Hope's Peak Academy. And this is just pointing out what that said. They spell it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Yeah, luck. That word lucky. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. Okay, I won't lie. Even though this is just a game, how the heck do you graduate because you have such good luck? Like, what the heck? I could have sworn I heard something. But how can you graduate with all this, with luck? Like, like what? You're gonna become lucky and get, wear the, what do you call that guy that gives you luck? The one that's, the Lucky Charm guy. The one that has a pot of gold. I forgot the Green Leprechaun. That's what they're called. Well, you're gonna be like a leprechaun and give other people good luck while you're never mind. Just too cuckoo. But then actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's go. Let's do this. I gathered all my determination and tried to act like I've done this a million times before, and I took my first step toward the main hall. Yeah, because if you stand there and someone's actually watching, they're gonna wonder, can we help you, sir? You've been there like for 2 hours? 2 hours? No, I was just stalker! Okay, you get what I mean. This is where we're supposed to be, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over there in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. And I thought SpongeBob would get up early. Like what? He said class starts at what? 8 or 9 for him and he was there at 6:20? Come on. I understand getting up early on the first day is what you want to do, but really, would you actually get up and just wait this early? Unless you were to go there, go to sleep, and then wake up when it's actually time. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. Can you even get in? Is the school even open? I was so wound up, I got here way too early. You just now realize that. I had plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around while waiting isn't exactly... Nah, I should take a look around the school. Maybe they'll help me calm down. Maybe that will help me calm down a bit. I agree though with him being nervous, because when you graduate, go to like a higher grade or even to a new school after being in this school for so long, it is nerve-wracking. It's nerve-wracking at the beginning because you need to get used to the new basically it takes time to get used to, but when you get used to it, you expect a lot. But I know that feeling what Makoto feels when you enter a school. That's how I felt growing up when I was going to school. Went to high school, then college. College was actually really good for me. But I'm not going to go into detail, but it was pretty good. And then, you know, here I am right now, years later. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having to look around, right? By the way, I forgot to mention too, I don't know, I think this offer ends this October, but there's a game called Dangaronpa Ultra Despair Girls for sale on PlayStation Plus on Nintendo, on PlayStation Network. If you guys are interested in the Danganronpa series, you should probably buy it while you can, because there's a discount price if you're a PlayStation Plus. The game is $30 or $29.99, but thanks to the discount, it's $10.49. So if you want it now, until I think October or something, get it while you still have the chance. I'm probably wrong when it'll end, but I'm letting you know that I did find out it's there until a certain amount. And then I think after this month or later in the weeks, it's going to go back to its default, which is $30. So if you're interested in because that game is part of the Danganronpa series as well. But unlike this one, it's actually, you actually do have to move and it's 3D a little bit. But I'm letting you know right now, but otherwise, it's up to you. It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into the Hope Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. Wait, do they come to this school and it acts like college where they live here? Or do they just come here to take their lesson and then go back home like a normal school? I forgot to ask that question. At least that's what I was hoping for. Oh, what? Whoa. What the? But the instant I took the first step, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. This is the type of thing you would see in one of those weird hieroglyphics, colorful hieroglyphics when you play your music on your computer. Well, they used to play that a long time ago, but not anymore, because when I play music, it just has the background of whichever screen picture I saved. But that's what this looks like. And the next moment, everything went black. Dum dum dum. That was how this all began, and how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized, but didn't. The reason I was brought to Hope Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Welcome to Despair High School, Prologue. Sure, I'll save. You want to save at certain points, 'cause there's a lot of, this game is pretty long. Ellipses. Even more ellipses. Nani? I mean, what? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. Hold on a second, I want to check something. You guys are going to hear an echo. Let me make sure that my sound is okay. Okay, my voice got deep at that point, but that's okay. I was trying to get that intense mood. Anyway, my body feels heavy. Not Reggie, but heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? And here comes the gameplay. Welcome to Hope Peak Academy. Firstly, we like to explain the basic controls. You can use the left stick to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press the X button. And presto, you'll investigate that object. Use the directional buttons or the L1 and R1 buttons to adjust your viewpoint. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? Yeah, this is the gameplay. This is me moving right here. So this is basically the gameplay. Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have to keep these to keep weirdos from just wandering in. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Sure, you mean you could have fallen asleep. Eh? What's this? That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? Hey there, new kid. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. An orientation guide. There's some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something written on it. What the H? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Oh yeah, if you move the right analog stick, you can kind of move stuff around, and that red camera means I can't move any further than this, so... What the heck? In any normal classroom, there's a window. That's where a window should be, right? But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... bang, bang. Yep, definitely metal. Thick too, very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is, I got myself so wound up I passed out in the main hall, and then someone carried me here? If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside of Hope's Peak. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like it's a prison in here or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall and see if there's anyone there. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students here by now. And I can leave by pressing circle, but let's look around. What's this? Hey, that's a TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess that's not weird to have it's not weird to have TVs in here. But something feels off about that TV. Wonder why. Okay, we can't go there. Anything with the... See, we got that. Anything on the chalkboard? We got the clock. That's the door that leads out. Alright, let's go. Leave the area. Yep. Jeez. This hallway feels kind of spooky. This is getting stranger by the second, and yeah, I know it's weird, but I'm gonna change the sentence a little bit just to make it more fun, because why not? I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Anyway, I can move the left stick to move through the hallway. Press circle while moving to run. Also, you can press the triangle to bring up a map. Press the triangle button again to close the map. How convenient! I feel like you're making fun of me. I wonder where this red door leads. For some reason, I'm starting to feel sick standing here. Okay, well, that red door must mean something bad, so I don't think I want to go there. Hold on, where do I go? The A/V room. I'm assuming AV means audio video room. It's locked. What's this? The school store. Guess it won't open. This door is open. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there. Really?
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Okay. At least some of them have color and not, they don't look so, they look weird, but at least they have color and hair color, unlike my character. Why couldn't he look, never mind.
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at... Oh, the biker dude's here. That's bad. I looked around at everyone who gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could have felt some kind of aura coming from each and every one of them, which is probably why I was feeling sick at the front door. Maybe it was them. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naege. See, I already can't remember his last name. Doggone it. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Whoa, you too?
Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser.
Oh my goodness, wait a minute. What happened to you, girl with the long hair? You had blue hair earlier, and now you have black hair, and you used to have an okay skin color, and now you're just as pale as a sheep. What happened just now? It's like she was holding her, it's like she looked good, and all of a sudden she just... Oh my goodness. So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
just a moment. There's something else we must address. Okay, dude. What? Your spiky hair and your big eyebrows, dude. You look angry. And what's going on? Like you look like you were summoned for some reason.
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
Aw, what's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it. Oh my goodness, you're such a lame boy.
That's right.
Everyone, just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves, since we're all here?
Huh?
The heck? Now's no time for freaking introductions. I already don't like this guy. Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. Yes? I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
Yeah.
Well, we could give each other nicknames, but we probably hate it. That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way, then we can move on to whatever else. Sound good? Man, am I still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. And even though I don't really want to know most of them. So I guess this is as good as a chance as I'll have to get, or as I'm going to get. I already looked everyone up on the Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Guess we're about to find out. Alright, so we got 5 right here. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Aim at a student and then press X to talk to them. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go. Great. First, what is this? That surveillance camera has what looks like a gun attached to it. But there's no way that's a real gun, right? Why don't you go and find out? No? Didn't think so. So, should I start to the left no, let's talk to this guy, because he looks like he's about to yell at me for being late. Wait, what was his name?
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega!
I don't mind.
The Alpha and Omega doesn't sound right, because that's like calling you yin and yang, so how about I just stick with your name Hifumi Yamada, or Yamada, because Hifumi does not kick in for me that well. Sure, hi Yamada. Wait, I missed it. What did he say? He was like I think it was the fanfic or something. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D art? Well, in that world, I am well known as supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. Oh, I was right. He is the fanfic. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can you be? It depends. What was in that so-called event you had, or in the comics you wrote or made? I even wonder. That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable. You sold it, yet no one liked it. You sure they didn't want their money back? You sure you didn't just run away after they said they wanted their money back?
However,
the worlds of such idiots mean nothing to me. I'm like Van Gogh. I don't know how to pronounce that. Utterly unappreciated in my time. Yamada, I think you need to find a better life than just drawing comics. I mean, you could draw. Maybe you could draw for something else than fanfic. I'm a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Nike, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning. What kind of meaning?
yes indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges. I don't think I want to comprehend that. Yeah, this guy sounds like he's a pervert. A weird 2D fanfiction pervert. Next, Leon Kawaki. Hey, Leon! I know a Leon character from Resident Evil. Are you related to him?
Yo, the name's Leon Kuwata. What's up?
What's up with you, bro? You look angry. What are you mad about? I'm gonna call you Leon, because that's an easy name to remember. Kuwata, I'm gonna forget. Oh, he's the ultimate baseball star. Oh, he's that guy in that with the. He's the one that smashed that baseball in that picture. I recognize that name. Yep. He played for the National High School champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... You? Seriously? Seriously what? What the heck is your problem, kid? Nothing. I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all... What? Were you what? You were expecting some kid with a shaved head or something? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of you. Well, you know, sporty-looking traditional baseball player type. Well, yeah, I mean, you look like you want to be something. You don't probably like the same guy you were in the picture, unless you've changed. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked back then. What? What? Aw, man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture.
What the crap?
This isn't cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of a national championship's regulation.
I mean, seriously?
But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either. Back to normal, those are the same colors it was in the picture, unless I'm colorblind.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know...
I don't like baseball, like at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced and he was still his team's star player? Is he some kind of prodigy?
Yeah!
And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future, you know? Dream of what? Because, do you look like... What dream for the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna have to be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar, and we're set. Oh, okay. I'm assuming you're gonna go into metal, rock, hip-hop?
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool next to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. Oh well. Well, at least he was honest. Alright, this girl looks nice, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk to Kiyotaka Ishimaru. Because I know he's gonna yell at me, then this girl looks annoyed and scary. I feel like she and that that Yamato over there, or Hifumi, are similar. But let's go ahead and talk to this guy.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Nah, you work by yourself, dude. He's ultimate morale a morale compass? So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on the thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. Oh, so he's never late for school. So he's a serious student that's never late for school. Okay. Yeah. I don't find that, well, it makes sense in a way, but I mean, like, he's like SpongeBob. He gets to work on time no matter what. If he's late, it'll hurt him. He has an honor of always getting into school. Why am I always comparing this to SpongeBob? Oh, because earlier today I saw SpongeBob a little bit while I was playing Fire Emblem Conquest, and you know, he had that moment in his life. Oh, brother. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's public morales committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Morale Compass. Oh, so he's that because he respects the rules of where he works at, or where he's going to school, etc., right? Anyway, you can call me Taka. Sorry, I had to burp. Yeah, so yeah, I'll call you Taka, because Ishimaru or Kiyotaka is a little too much. You said your name was Makoto Naigi, right? I hope it is. That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every day, every single day.
Got it!
Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right? Dude, I understand that, but perfection is just a word. It's always going to be a word, meaning not everyone's going to be as serious as you. But basically, Makoto said it. He's annoying. Oh, Fukawa? Or is it Toko? Toko. Actually, I think I'll call her Toko because it sounds like I'm calling her Taco Bell. You get Taco Bell?
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but...
Are you sick or something? What's with her? Does she have to go to the bathroom? Because she looks like she's holding something. It's like...
I'm Toko. Toko Fukawa.
Alright, so it is Toko, because don't call it. Calling her Taco would have just been a weird name. Funny, but weird. Because otherwise you're saying her name is Taco, and it's like, okay, where's my Taco Bell? Boy, would she be mad at you. Her personality looks kind of gloomy. She has like a gloomy style to her. Her hair looks pretty dim. Her skin is not pale, but like, it's like shadow. I see a lot of shadow on her as if she's hiding something. Why am I don't know why. That's just how I see them with their art style. Writing prodigy. Oh boy. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Wait, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career? That sounds so awkward. Literary career. Like, don't you mean everyone talked about her novel and it launched her right through her literal career or something? That just sounds so awkward. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Wait, it was a hit with women? What kind of book was it? Was it a, like, what book, what type of book was it? Was it a romance book, or was it a book about the power of women, the girl power? What was it about that got women's attention? Well, it said the book was a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Something's wrong with that sentence right there. Is this supposed to be a... Never mind. Despite her age, she won countless literary prizes, and all her books are instant bestsellers, which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. I'm actually wondering what writing you write, Toko. I mean, you couldn't write it. It sounds like you might be into the romance, at least I think. But I'm scared of what type of romance you're into. What else would you call such a young and talented author? A lot, but I won't go there. But I figure she'd be a lovey-dovey type with her masterpiece being romance and all. Oh, so they are romances. Okay. That's why, okay.
What's your problem?
Yeah, I was right. She looks like she's a pervert like that Hifumi dude. Apparently she's into romance because she's at that stage. Oh boy, Katoko. Wait, what did I say? Katoko? I meant Toko. Katoko's from another game. She's from that Dangaronpa game I mentioned earlier that's for 1049. If you want to try it, go ahead, but I'm not going to say who it is. I meant Toko. What? It's not polite to stare, you know, unless you got something to say to me, or do you see something you want to see?
What the heck?
If not, stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature. Filthy creature? No, I just thought... I know what you just thought, creature. You just thought you'd never see such an ugly woman, huh? You just thought it was so funny. You're a woman? I thought you were a teenage girl. No, that's not what I was thinking at all, actually. And I probably shouldn't have said it out loud.
I'm telling you.
Don't bother trying to lie to me, you worm. I know it's true. Otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway.
Whatever. I don't really give a care. I'm used to it. Sheesh. Talk about inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful art would be like. Yeah. These two are basically meant for each other. I hope Sayaka Maizono, I hope I said that right, is just as nice as these other guys, because this is the world of anime. Normal's boring, so there's no such thing as normal or average according to
Hi, I'm Sayaka Maizono.
Never
I look
mind.
forward to getting to know you.
Sayaka Maizono, okay. Ultimate pop sensation. Oh, it's you, the singer. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing. And that pleasant scent I can't quite... pleasant scent. I'm assuming you smell her perfume or something, because if you're saying she smells good, well, and she doesn't have anything on, something's wrong with you, Makoto. I'm not saying that women don't... I'm not trying to make fun of this. I don't know what to say. What kind of scent do you smell off of a female as a male if they haven't used perfume or cologne? I mean, if we stink, it means because we haven't cleaned yet. And if we clean, well, you would smell the effects of the bubble, not the bubble, but of the aurora of the soap or whatever they use. But what kind of scent does she have that makes it mesmerizing, Makoto? I got my zone out. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. Oh, it's this picture again. Okay, now I meant to say something earlier, but I didn't. I thought there was like going to be a third sentence, but I'm going to say it now. Why does her skin look so different? I mean, I know it's probably the lights affected on, but she looks like she has a tan. Her friends to the left and right, it's almost like that they're split personalities of her. The pink one is like the girly side to where she's there for everyone no matter what, and the other side looks like she could be a tomboy and she's serious with her life. The one to the very left, she looks like she's a clone from her hair, and the one to the right looks like she hates her life. I'm sorry, that's what it looks like. Look at her face. She also is the one that has the least amount of outfit wear. Like, every other girl is wearing some sort of dress outfit from shirt to the skirt, while she just has like what looks like a remodeled bra. I'm not saying it's a bra, but remodeled that, and her skirt's even it's not as detailed. It's not as like, it doesn't have as much details on it. It doesn't look as thick as the others. It's like she just appeared on stage and they just used their power and then they just split up. It's like the one that hates everything is like her dark or sour side. The other one is her tomboy serious. The other one is like the girly mode where she treasures. And then the other one is just in between. I don't know where I'm going with all this, but that's just what it looks like. They do look beautiful though, but they look funny too. Why the heck does that girlie have such a huge ribbon? How can you fit that on your head? And how does your ponytail not... That isn't even like it's in her hair, it's like it's biting at her head. Because I mean, she has a ponytail. I'm surprised the ponytail's not like messed up from that. Okay, I'm getting off topic. Anyway, she's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... Well, never mind. No matter how much you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll of sort. Makoto, you just said she's beautiful as a doll. A doll. Like, you're saying that she's just okay, I know she's a pop singer and she has all this makeup and such, but you're gonna say, hey, you're beautiful as a doll. Don't you mean, dolls are supposed to be dolls, well, certain dolls are supposed to be cute. Beautiful, like, do you know a doll that's like really beautiful where you would hug them? Like, are you saying she's a doll that you want to hug? Because the way you say that, almost like a doll or something, just doesn't fit. But I guess that's what's supposed to make them average. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Uh-oh, she heard you. Huh? How did you know that? I was thinking out loud. No, that's not what I meant to say. I meant to say, no, I kept that in my mind. Then she would say, you were thinking out loud. But no, never mind. I'm psychic. And? Kidding, I just have really good intuition. Yeah, right. She's a sharp one.
Hey,
Huh? Hey, by any chance... And what now?
Huh?
Yeah, it must be, I'm sure of it. What? Is it because I'm so boring to look at? I get it. Hey, Makoto,
Just hold on!
Jeez, are you guys... How long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back-and-forth nonsense? Sorry. just got carried away, I guess. Jeez.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. Get out of my life, dude. Seriously, you are annoying. Mind your own darn business. You're right. Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. It sounded like she had something she really wanted to tell me. But it's not like we'll never see each other again, like she said. We'll just talk later. Taka, I hope you get slapped. Okay, now to talk to those 5 over there. As much as I don't want to talk, let's see, he seems to be the only male over here, and as much as I don't want to talk to him, because she sounds like she's a real drama girl. Oh my goodness, I like broke a nail. Ew, I have to clean up. Oh, my makeup's falling off. She looks like she's serious, so you don't want to say the wrong words to her. She looks like she'll cry if you do something or say something to her, and I don't know what to say about her, but I'm wondering. Oh well, what the heck is that? Holy cow, what's with this huge metal hatch? It looks like the kind of thing you see in a secret military base or something. Or in a bank if they're keeping gold and money and everything secured from thieves, I think. This is the same main hall I was in before, right? This door definitely wasn't here then, though. Was it? Which main hall were you in? Alright, let's start with the Mondo Awada, the biker dude. This could go bad.
Name's Mondo Awada. Nice to fucking meet you.
Oh, you are definitely a biker gang. You're not afraid to say the F word. Come on, man. Come on, wash the mouth and be normal, okay? You're not in the gang right now. You gotta keep the rated A content, like keep the Grand Theft Auto attitude to yourself. Yep, ultimate biker gang leader. I mean, what makes sense if you were the ultimate repellent or ant? I don't get that. Mondo Awada, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even all. From every gang in the country, he's the ultimate biker gang leader. Ellipses. Nice to meet you too. Please don't kill me, dude.
Yo.
Yeah, whatever. Now beat it. I better be careful around here. One wrong word or move, and I will wake up at the bottom of the sea, or you'll wake up as a pancake, or worse. But I won't say any more. So like I said, I don't think I want to get to know him, because biker gang spell no thank you for me. As much as I want to talk to this girl, because I'm scared of her style, let's talk to this girl. She looks normal. I need to talk to a normal girl.
I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. What's up?
Hina, why is your name Aoi? I know it's A-O-I, but you sound like your name is Aoi, like Ouchie or Aoi Asahina. I actually could not pronounce her name because I forgot how they pronounce it, because I have not seen... By the way, this game was an import from the PlayStation Vita. This was on the Vita first, but then Sony actually imported to the PS4. So this is my first time playing the game on the PS4 because I never owned the Vita. I own the PSP, but not the Vita. A lot of people say that the Vita had good games, but it didn't sell so much because the Vita, I guess, had problems, especially with online or something. But, you know, some of those games that were famous are being imported to here. I think Parappa 1 and 2 are on here too, but I don't know yet. I think. I haven't heard or seen, but I think. So many I thinks, huh? I only use the internet. I don't know how to... What am I going with this? Anyway, Aoi Asahina, okay. I can get her name Aoi, but I can't call her Asahina or Hina. She's the ultimate swimming pro. Okay. Looks like you're an ultimate tracker, but swimming, we'll go with that. Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is, without a doubt, the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and, proportions have been widely discussed online. Really? So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Naiki. See, I always think Makoto's last name is Naigi or Nagi. Nagi. I think it's Nike. Or is it Naiki? I don't know. Oh yeah, I know it's something like that. No, it's not something, it is that.
You got it!
Okay, I got it. Sure, I'll hammer it right in my head or brain right now. You do that, you might forget something else.
Yeah!
Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi. She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. No, you don't. Just say my first name, Makoto. It's not that hard. I never heard of that before in my life, and if I want to write something down, I put it on a piece of paper. Oh, wait, then I lose it. Never mind. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? Spell it the way it sounds. Makoto, nobody knows that your name is N-A-E-G-I. They're gonna think it's N-I-A-G-I. Naegi. Never mind. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet ya. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned, she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. Yeah, easygoing. Someone who you can be friends with very quickly. And maybe even love. I don't know. She's not a bad person, but she could be, I feel like she's a bit of an airhead. Like, she's kind of like open-minded, which I guess is okay, but weird. So, should I talk to this weird girl? No, I'm gonna talk to this little one.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
That's a hard name to pronounce. You're Chihiro Fujisaki. Ultimate programmer. Like you what, code and all that? I'm trying to learn to code myself, but I haven't been able to because I've been so occupied and lazy and tired. Go me. Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. It's really hard. I mean, it's really hard for me. At least you're not pale, dudette. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here, nice to meet you. Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, good point. My mistake, I apologize. You don't have to apologize, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans. Timid little bunny type? Like Diva? Except I think between her, this one and Diva, at least Diva is better off to like say hello to her fans, while this one would just kind of hide in her. She's more of a hermit crab than a... Never mind. She's like a bunny that hides in the hole than a bunny that scurries out and minds their own business. Hey, listen.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry. What are you apologizing for now? Because you looked like you were upset and you must be angry at me for that, right? No, I was just lost in thought. I was just lost in thought about something. Come on, lost in thought. You guys should know what I'm referencing there. Huh? Lost in thought. Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset. If I looked angry, it's because I was trying to tie a few knots, which I can't tie right now because it's still too confusing.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you disliked me for who I am. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. I'm not. By fans, like, what do you think they see in her? Jiro, you gotta work on that attitude. You look like you're the shy type. Any bad person could... Okay, I'm not gonna say it. Oh boy. We got 2 serious ones. Let's start with the purple girl. Hello? Ellipses? Is she asleep? Are you sleeping while standing, girl? Can I ask you your name, or are you sleeping while standing?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Kyoko Kirigiri? Not Kirigiri? Wait, Kirigirie? What? Kyoko Kiri... What did she say? Kyoko Kirigire? Not Kyoko Kirigiri? The I is an E? Kirigirige? I don't know. Ultimate question mark? She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but, you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope's Peak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So... what are you doing at this school?
What?
What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you've got some kind of ultimate or something, right? So what's ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
And I should tell you, why should I tell you? Eh? Well, okay, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I won't tell you. Yeesh, nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance by luck like me. Yeah, I wish. Her face is like an Iron Man. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, she's no point in asking. Well, she's stuck up, but okay, let's not bother her. Oh boy, here we go with the little Miss Princess over here. Here we go. Let me clear my throat. Actually, you know what? Let me go get some water. 1 second. Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. I probably should put a little bit of description of when I'm gonna record or when I'm gonna talk again. I know that took longer than expected, but I went on ahead to get some water, and then I decided to get some cookies. My sister had some cookies. She took some cookies, some Halloween Oreo cookies, so I took some, and so did my mother. Boy, is it good. How delicious cookie. Okay, I have my water, so that should help me with my throat. All right, Junko Enoshima.
Hi, I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Hi. Sure. Ultimate fashionista. I'm surprised it doesn't say fashionist, just fashionista. That sounds like a Mexican thing. Well, that sounds like a Mexican name. Anyone would recognize this girl. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality. To tell you the truth, yeah, in the pictures, her skin looks a little bit better. Now, her skin and hair look a lot paler. It's almost like they're just not taking care of themselves as they did in the past. Like a year or so. It's like 1 year, and it's like they look pale.
What?
Huh?
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Ew! Well, of course, those are totally photoshopped, just so you know. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to that, to heck and back, with, like, computers and junk. They get so annoyed because of my pale style. I mean, pale's not bad. Speak for yourself, Makoto's pale. Oh. So, they aren't real?
What can we do?
Sorry, I had to burp. Oh, come on. Like, don't act so surprised. You're gonna, like, make me so sad and depressed. Wait, are sad and depressed the same word? Oh, now I'm thinking. Ew.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of other people's photos. I mean, cover photos. Excuse my language. But you didn't curse. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. Oh, you would wet your pants like a baby. Or a diaper if you had one. Or if you were still in those. What? They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Oh, so you look like this at the beginning, but they decided to change it up with Photoshop? So many dreams are getting crushed today. Wow. And those four over there are the only ones left. Oh boy. You look like a scheming girl. You look like you're chill. This one looks like I have no interest in talking to you. And I'm scared of this character. So let's scare ourselves. Sakura...
I am Sakura Ogami.
Oh goodness. Okay, Ogami. How are you doing, I can get Sakura, because I've heard I heard that name Sakura a lot. Ogami, I'm not gonna remember. Is she tan? My goodness. And what's with her muscles? And what's with that scratch? Did she get attacked by a bear? Or is that painted? Ultimate martial. Oh. Okay. That's why. Did she cut herself? What's with... Oh, jeez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. Yeah, I was about to ask her too, but I'm thinking guys don't wear skirts. But I was wondering, like, is she a bodybuilder? She's a martial arts builder. Because, you know, males never wear skirts at all unless they're being funny or they're crazy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. Hey, at least you would know what Sonic feels like when he's in his ball form. No, because then you would roll to oblivion. I'll take that back. But now I remember, she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won, despite being a girl. Don't say that. Wait, she was a martial artist in America? Not... Oh. I thought she was from... Oh, okay, maybe she's fighting for... I don't know. Oh, she competed, duh. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. What did they give her that made her this dangerous? Because, I mean, if you look at the... Whatever she was before this, if she was like some tough late girl, just a normal tough girl, or just a normal deep voice girl, I don't know, and now she looks like this, you had to have given something to her, because there's no way she would change within a year or two. Well, she would change, but not like, I don't know. Ugh. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed missing link. Any incoming Hope's Peak student who are reading this, let me warn you now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that. Duh, cause look at her, she'll rip you up, she'll like squeeze you, and oh my goodness, she's like, you know how they have those characters that are super strong but not very smart, like child in the heart and the mind? Ooh, I'm going to squeeze you like a doll and twist you and then pet you, and you know. Just hearing that, just big chill.
Hey.
Hey you. Hey you. No. Huh? Me? What? Yeah? Why? What? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my... She's not trying to eat me, is she? What are you...
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. So we're just strangers, that's good. I'm not sure if that's a shame for... No, that's a relief. Help me! I'm gonna talk to you.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
Can you repeat that, dude? Your voice is too low. I heard you say your name is Byakuya Tagami. Ultimate Effluent Progeny? Did I say that right? Hi, nice to meet you. That's the most introduction I ever heard. What a hole. But there isn't really anything I can do about that, because it's his light, not mine. Even among the ultimate students, this one's actually special, or special in the butt. No, that's nasty. No, I meant to say he's special, but a butthead. Byakuya Togami, he's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope's Peak Academy thread online.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away, I'm sick of looking at you. His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training. Well, excuse me, you're... Well, no. Well, excuse me, you hole. Who are you?
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
When you say ya, you remind me of Waka from Final Fantasy. Ya? I wonder if you'll have that type of personality. Well, you sort of do, because you said ya. Yasuhiro Hagakure. Not gonna remember your name, Yasuhiro. Not gonna remember, but I'll try to remember your name as Hero. And he's the ultimate clairvoyant. I wonder what that word meant, clairvoyant. Let's see. Yasuhiro Hagakure, known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much... Oh, he's a fortune-teller, like the one who can see into the future, or, I'm sorry, read your future by reading the palm or something. That's what that word meant, clairvoyant? Like a fortune-teller? I didn't know that, okay. So I can't help wonder if there's any truth to it.
Could it be?
Okay, I give up. Give up? What were you doing? What happened?
Serious?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it just now. he saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing around after Bigfoot running off with the skyfish in its mouth. What? And that guardian angel is... Wait, and that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just playing with you. But hey, we should grab some brewskis. Did I say that? Brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school. Oh, you were talking about, what do you call those things? Sake? Or, what do you call those in the Harvest Moon game? I forgot what they call those drinks. Not yogurt. Come on. It was like a specific drink that you give them, like cocktail. That's what it was. Or sake. So sake and cocktail, I think, are like alcohol in Japan. I think. Well, cocktail is the alcohol in Harvest Moon. I know sake is alcohol in Japan, but I didn't know like what unless he was just humoring it. I don't know. We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school, dummy.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, well, it's a long story. A few times. Yeah, I bet that is a long story. Hero, I can't accept the fact that you're 21. You're at the same height as everyone else, unless you time traveled or froze your body. Crazy. Wait, what was her name?
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Celestia Ludenberg? Somehow, when I hear her name Ludenberg, it reminds me of, what's his name from the Koopaling? Ludwig. That's what it is. Ludwig. Oh. Ludwig. I don't know why. Is she gonna act anything like Ludwig? Because Ludwig is a polite Koopa who's willing to beat Mario. I don't know. What is her ultimate? Oh, never mind. No, she's not. She's a gambler. Never mind. Ludwig doesn't gamble. Does he? Celestia Luden... Huh? Ludenberg. It is my name. But if you don't mind, I would prefer you to call me Celeste. Or is it Celeste? Are you sure you're Japanese?
Huh?
Of course. Why do you ask? Well, if you don't mind, why don't you tell me your real name? I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about that. I won't lie, Celeste, you don't look Japanese to me. And plus, your outfit doesn't look Japanese. It looks something else. Like, the way your tone sounds, you could be German or French. That's just me, though. I guess the rumors in the thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg, she's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. That sounds really bad. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, oh, so that's what she's wearing, gothic Lolita clothes. Everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars, and survived. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did. I look forward to getting to know you better. I don't. Okay, you scare me. Your pale, dim looks and your laugh are giving me chills. You're scary. That smile is beyond deceptive. I better watch myself around her. Everyone is going to kill you, Makoto. And with that, all the introductions are now done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of, well, actually, they have individual sort of something. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. I thought that said balloons for a second. Okay, that's true, meanie. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about?
Listen.
Well, you see, Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? I mean, you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere in the school. That's what happened to you, correct? But that's just weird that every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Yikes, dude. The language. Exactly, that's why we're all freaking out right now. You call that freaking out? Why are your eyes so pink? And oh my goodness, you're about to have some. You're about to damage your brain with that color on your head. if this was for real, I'd be dead right now. Oh boy. And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, correct? Oh boy, Mr. Annoying Taka's talking. But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What was that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's gone. Even my cell phone and my makeup and my... Oh wait, that's still there. Oh, they're all gone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. Oh yeah, we were all supposed to have like our books and backpacks and such, and we lost them, right? I forgot what PDA stands for. Darn it, I forgot. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch. Oh, so we're in the same area where we passed out, but there's a big metal safe hatch, which, like I said, is to keep something in or keep something out, or keep intruders out. But hold on, I'm gonna have another cookie. Hold on. Alright, let me check my voice before I continue, so you're gonna hear an echo. You can hear me munching on the cookie, that's weird. If I'm making you hungry, sorry, because I need to eat too. Anyway.
What does this mean?
But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here. Yeah.
What the heck?
What the heck? What's it doing there? You're asking us? Maybe we got like caught in some kind of like, you know, crime or something? Are we going to get in trouble for the bad things we all possibly have done in the past? Oh my goodness, and I didn't come prepared for this. What am I talking about? I think I'm hallucinating. Am I going mental?
Is it like...
What, like a freaking kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey, come on.
Come on, don't think like that. Just cheer up. I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure. What kind of school would test you by locking you in? That's not even funny.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that's it, so I'm just gonna take it easy for a bit. You won't believe it till you see it, Hero. That's my guess.
I see.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us? Chihiro. Oh, whatever.
What the hell?
Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me.
You know what I mean.
What's with that face? He's like... I was way up too late last night, so I could use this little shut-eye, you know? I could feel everyone's tensions evaporating. But then, it began. Bong, bing, dong, ding, dong. See what I did there?
Ahem, ahem. Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
Funny, I'm broadcasting this game through PS4. Weird, huh?
Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony right now.
Huh?
Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
Great. What the H word was that just now? It sounded so creepy. I think a chill went down my spine. Ah.
Goodbye.
Whatever, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to the gymnasium. Hey, where are you? What? You're gonna just take off while I'm scared? You're a man, aren't you?
Could it be?
Oh, yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us pumped for the entrance ceremony, correct? Well, thank goodness it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked out if this was real.
You know?
Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us. Man, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood?
Huh?
Wait for me! Don't leave me behind! That is that then. I will see you all there.
Anyway...
Not that anyone gives a care, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off to the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. I had an uneasy feeling I had before. I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one. Sorry, I had to burp. This doesn't feel right.
This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement totally got me spooked right now.
However...
Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe, you know. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on here?
I see.
Technically I do, but at the same time I don't, because if it's what we think it is, then that's it. It's like a 50-50 there. If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. Sure, easy for her to say. She can fight, I can't. But still, I'm very nervous. We don't have a choice, so we gotta go. They said to go to the gym, right? Oh. Sure, I'll save. I'll save over this, because nothing really happened. It was just a big cutscene. Huh? You guys are still here? Didn't you? Oh, that's right. The others Oh. Let's take a look here. A mailbox? Nothing's inside it, though. I already checked the guns. I already checked that. What do you have to say, Hifumi?
Well...
Are you okay? Is everyone feeling okay? No. Sakura? True. If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. Kyoko?
Listen.
I know how you feel, but all we can do is check it out, right? I kinda don't wanna, but I guess we gotta. Something weird is going on here, right? It's not just me? I hope it is just you. Because I'm more nervous than you are. What the H word? Is this some kind of bad joke? It better be, because I'm not laughing.
Dude, shit.
Bad word? What the H word kind of game are they playing?
This is bad.
What was with that announcement? Okay. Anything about this? No, same thing. Alright, so I guess we'll leave. Wait, what's this? No, that's just Mondo. What? Okay. Anything up here? Other than those guns? Those camera guns or surveillance guns? Alright, let's, leave. So, the gymnasium, huh? We came out of this room, so let's check. I want to check other areas. What about this one? I think this is the recovery. I better make it to the gym. I need to find out what's going on. That looks like it's the infirmary. Okay, that's the male's bathroom, and this is the female's bathroom. And this takes us to the second floor, but it's blocked. Okay. And this takes us to the gym, or we'll go this way. It takes us to the gym, the room, and then the room after that takes us to the gym, their gymnasium.
Hey, come on.
I had no idea this Hope's Peak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my back. If it was pain down there, buddy, you would be on the ground for minutes, because that hurts. It really ain't that much different from the time I spent in Juvile. This place is even worse. Juvile. Wait, you've been in jail before? And why isn't there anyone here, walking through the halls? I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously not good? They're just trying to scare us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it. How long would it take them to take? How long will it take for them to take off metal plates, dude? The same amount of time it takes for them to put it back on. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Shit.
Well, heck, if it ain't like I'm scared of nothing. Let's just get this over with already so I can go home.
Hey, damn it.
Hey, where's whoever called us here? I want to talk to you, Mondo Amanda.
What are you thinking?
Mondo, stop! Don't pick fights!
Well, then.
I too shall go. Hey, wait! Don't leave me here alone! I'm scared! Okay, time for some... Okay, let me give you some tutorial actions. Gee, thanks a lot, game. You can press the triangle button to observe the room you're in. Observe will display what people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for telling you so late. Yeah, gee, thanks a lot, game. Okay. Oh, the monitor, the characters. What's this? A display case. There are all kinds of trophies and plagues inside. Of course, all the students who go here are ultimates, right? So this is probably just a tiny fraction of all their rewards. Oh, oops. Okay, that's the same thing. Okay, that entire thing is on its own. Nothing there. I think this is the TV, right? This school has a lot of TVs. They couldn't all just be for that weird school broadcast, could they? Another surveillance camera. I feel like we're being watched every second. I don't like it. Junko?
This is bad.
I'm totally getting a bad vibe right now. Either get a bad vibe or get a stomachache or both. Where are all the other students? Why are we the only ones here? You're asking me? Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Or maybe I'm just imagining. Well, no choice but to go indoors, huh? Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcer said and went to the gym. And I saw what was waiting for us exactly what was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo!
See? Told ya, it's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. I don't buy it. Hero's right, but in a way, that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there! Howdy! Hello! Is everyone here? Good! Then let's get things rolling!
I think a cutscene is coming up. While that's playing, I'm gonna eat another cookie. Yep.
Huh? Teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma! And I am this school's headmaster!
It was the strangest thing I've ever seen. A talking Monokuma teddy bear. Right before my eyes, what I was seeing was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
Hold on, there's something I just need to check on real quick. Give me 5 minutes. 3 to 5 minutes. I'll be back. Scratch that. I didn't mean like 3 to 5 minutes. I mean 3 to 5 seconds. I thought I missed something, but no, it's taken care of. Okay, let's try this again. Nice to meet you all! Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place, especially for this one. And all that anxiety I've been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear.
Say what?
What? That teddy bear can talk? Calm down. I'm sure there's a speaker somewhere inside of it, right?
Hey!
I told you, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster.
Say what?
Why? I didn't move. seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deep. Deeper than a Marinian trench. A what? My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. Bear it! But don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear it. Really? Whatever you say, Monokuma.
Well...
Bear that? Really? You are unfortunate. Now then, moving on. We really must hurry and get started.
Come on.
Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns?
Now then.
Quiet now, quiet down. Okay, so... He has abandoned the gag. Yeah, couldn't bear any more bear jokes. Get it? It's unbearable. You know what I mean? Yeah, now I abandoned the gag. Doggone it. Couldn't bear to handle it anymore. Okay, I'm done.
Good morning!
Everyone stand at attention and bow, and good morning! I forgot how do you say good morning in Japanese? Not Ayuridenchi, that's something else. I don't know how to... Is it like Ohayo or something? I don't know.
You hear me?
Good morning!
What's your problem?
You don't have to say it back, you fool.
Now then.
Now then, let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students, so full of potential represent the hope of the world. Oh, sheesh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to burp. I was trying to make that quiet. Oops. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together solely within the confines of this school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules of regulations of this school. Huh? Now then, regarding the end date for this communal life, there isn't one. In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die, such as the school life you assigned. What did he just say? Until the day we die? You mean of old age, I hope? Wait, what am I saying?
Yep.
Oh, but fear not, we have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences. You're talking about, like, they're probably like in their they're probably like 15 or 16 years old, or maybe even 17? I want to say 16 or 17. 15 is a little too young, but, I mean, you're talking about all the way until they reach elderly, which is like up to 70 or even, never mind. Humans live a long time, okay?
Hold on a second.
That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, like, what the heck? You're saying I have to live here forever with these people? Ew! I have my own space. My goodness. You're messing with us, right?
It's true.
I am not messing with you. I am no liar. Of that you can be 100% sure. Just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again. Am I... Hold on, I want to see what I sound like. Okay, I sound really weird trying to imitate the character's voice. I love imitating voice actors, it's funny and fun. Cut off? So all those metal plates all over the school? Oh. They're there to keep us trapped in here? Phew, that's exactly what they're there for, Makoto. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not be coming anytime soon. So with all that in mind, feel free to live out your life with your life here with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
Come on, what nonsense is this? I don't care if the school or whoever else is behind all this. This is a really bad joke. It's not even funny.
Damn you!
Yeah, cut this out. It isn't funny anymore.
Unbelievable.
You keep saying that this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna do?
But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you got plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth. I made a rhyme.
Most unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem. We all have our space and our time and our own Yeah, okay, we get it.
What's this?
Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Hope Speak Academy, did you? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you're already deciding that you want to leave? I think because they didn't get the message that Hope Speak Academy was a school, not a place for you to live. Schools where you go to learn and then go home and continue back and forth until you learn enough. You don't actually stay there. That's creepy. Because I mean,
Hey,
Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really? To tell us what it is it?
Actually,
as headmaster, I've crafted a special Klaus? I'm gonna go with Klaus. I don't know how to pronounce that. For those of you who would like to leave, I call it the graduation clause.
now then.
Now, let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone will be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause. What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? That's like disrupting the balance, it sounds like. Uh-oh, the music got quiet. Oh, so is... Oh, my, hold on. Okay, there we go. For some reason, my... Twitch buffered for me for a second. I don't know why. Boo-hoo-hoo. Well, you know... Oh, you don't, but you're about to. If one person were to murder another. Murder? As in death?
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bulging, that sounds nasty. Crushing, hacking. Hacking's not killing. Unless you turn the machine into a monster and then it hacks their brain by... Ew. Drowning, igniting. How do you do it doesn't matter. He forgot dehydration. So that's painful, never mind. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it to your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. Hey, that's my line. A chill shot down my spine. Except it's wind, not shot. You must kill someone if you want to leave, which no one likes to do unless they were sick in the head. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. You probably felt a lot of cold chilling after hearing that. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Don't you mean a bear? Humans catch salmons with the fishing pole. Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world. But you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow called despair. You know, hope, yin, despair, yang.
Extreme!
I just find that so darn exciting!
What the hell?
What the H are you talking about? To kill each other is... To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you read it. Or if you need to read it.
What are you saying?
We know what it means. That's not the problem Come on, why do we have to kill each other?
Say what?
Yeah, stop blabbering on with all this nonsense. Just let us go home, doggone it. Blabbering, you say?
Blabbering. What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
Guess blabbering's just not your favorite thing, huh? Anyway, you guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go! Let us go! You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over! Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it? Yoo-hoo! And you can kill as much as you want to kill, so go on ahead. So go on a killing spree! Alright, come on. How long are you gonna keep this up?
You know?
You got us, okay? You scared the heck out of us, so go ahead and reel the trick now. Go ahead. What's the trick? I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for a laugh. Huh? Reveal the trick?
I'm right,
yeah,
right?
Cause I mean, you know this is all some sort of trick and all, right? Someone's hiding and they're just recording our emotions like they do in that show. Dude, just shut your mouth and get out of my way. This is angering me. Shoving Hero aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder.
You're fucking dead.
Listen up, oh, this has gone way too far. What the kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What? You mean like your hair? What is that, an ice cream cone?
You son of a bitch.
Mondo, I'm sorry, that was funny. Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. There was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma fast and straight as a bullet. Well, like DBZ. He locked onto his target and snagged him in the neck.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit! I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
Dirty mouth as usual.
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ!
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Hey, damn it.
What? No smart combat this time?
Piece of shit!
Stop that beeping and say something!
Watch out!
Watch out! Throw it away now!
Huh?
Huh? Hurry and throw it before you're blown to bits! I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma, and as soon as he did... That looked like a frame right there. That was weird. Like he threw him and the thing backed away, but it froze with the explosion. That was weird. I don't know, like, I'm not gonna lie. I can't look at it again because it's delayed, but when he threw that, the animation where Monokuma's supposed to go in the air, like the camera zooming out or something, and the explosion, it looked like it was delayed. I don't know if it was if that was the broadcast or the game, or I don't know. It just looked like there was an error there. Let me drink some water though. I'm a little bit dehydrated in the throat. Much better. Then I'm gonna have a cookie. Which will probably dry my throat up again, but this is the last cookie. Yeah, see, that looked weird. It looked like it froze there. That was really weird. I just finished off my water. Great. The
What the?
That sure wasn't a joke. It blew the up. There was a painful ringing in my ears, and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real... Hey, you're not the only one, Makoto. Explosions in a movie is cool, but in real life, they hurt your ears. Like, when I went to I think it was a school trip, I went to an area where they did special effects. I had my ears covered because the explosions hurt my ears. It hurt. I've never seen anything like it.
But...
Also, I don't watch fireworks without headphones, or I don't watch fireworks because the sound hurts my ears. My ears are very sensitive. But you know, this means that teddy bear's been destroyed, right?
Hey!
I told you I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma. Oh, what? There's another one?
Damn
You son of a biter. You seriously tried to kill me just now.
Of course!
Well, yes. I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the... What? You perverted my Akuma. A swat on the butt. I'm sorry, a swat on the butt. Okay, I feel like... Is that supposed to mean a slap on the butt? So, it wouldn't be a slap... You don't want to slap from him, because it's a stab on the butt.
This is bad.
Ew, you pervert. So does this mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere?
Yep.
Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school. So yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere too. And if you're caught bringing any rules, well, you all just saw what happened right here, right? And I won't be forgiving next time you break my rules, so don't let it happen. So don't let it happen again. I messed that part up. I meant to say, and I won't be so forgiving the next time you break my rules. So don't let it happen again. And like you're forgiven with punishment. Well, he is sometimes. That's not even a punishment. That's just evil.
Well?
Evil? Wrong? Who cares? To commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for all of you. Ta-da! Ta-da! This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital. And I'm burping. Come on. So naturally, we call it the E-Handbook. E? The exact handbook? And, well, yes, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it'll display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Otherwise, problems will occur. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that.
What?
Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it. It'll keep on ticking. It doesn't breathe, we get it. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force up to 10 tons. Very resistant. Okay, so you can't break it easily. Okay. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
You guys...
You'll hear me say lots. You'll hear me say this a lot. But any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, will be utter chaos and neglect. I was trying to rhyme there.
Yes, indeed.
The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our interest ceremony to a close.
Bye-bye.
Bye! Please enjoy your opulently dreary school life in. See ya! Go, go, go. And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So, guys, how would you define what we just experienced?
What the crap?
How? Why? I don't understand any of this. Oh, we have to live here forever? Or... kill each other? What? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we need to just calm down. First, let's just take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. choice number one is that we each. Choice number one is that we stay here. We each stay here, living a communal life together until the day we die of old age or worse. And the other choice is, if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone. Correct? But killing someone. That's. We were abducted out of nowhere, stuffed into this place meant to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just... What is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie, that's what this is, a lie. All these ridiculous things we've heard, this has got to be a fake. Right now, it doesn't matter if it's real or fake. What matters is...
So, in other words...
Is there anyone here who's seriously considering all of this? And to that, everyone just froze in fear. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. Okay, look at Celeste's hair and outfit now. How come in the gameplay she has like black hair and a pale skin? Or her skin's still kind of pale, but why is her hair dark blue? It's almost the same color as Sayaka's, but I guess more shadows to it, or more foreshadow. I know, between like the actual... Wait, is Sokka hair... Was Sokka hair... Wait, his hair was always black. I thought it was purple. Anyway. Oh, that heartbeat. Okay, I'm done. They all stared at one another, trying to gouge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. Ew. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Meaning, someone could be scheming and try to get you killed, or cause you to... Oh boy, that's scary. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is someone going to betray us? Well, there are some people who look scary, and I wouldn't be surprised if they were the first to do it, but maybe the innocents would do it because they know how innocent they are, or they're taken. This is interesting. At least the heartbeat stopped, and that's how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high. It's not a school of hope, it's... a school of despair. There's that word again. Prologue, welcome to despair. The end. It begins. 15 of us. To be continued. Why does that to be continued look? That reminds me of One Piece's To Be Continued. Oh. Prologue, here, I'm gonna be quiet. This is the intro. Might get third-party content, but oh well.
Dangaronpa.
Trigger Happy Havoc, Dangaronpa. Gotta love that intro. That was pretty epic. I liked it. Oh, got an item. Got the skull crest present. Do I want to save the data? Sure. Why not? Give me a second. I want to check something real quick. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. I'm going to check something real quick, and I'm going to continue. I might go 1 more hour, because I recorded for 3 hours last time I did this, so I'm going to record till I reach the point to where I left off, and then I'll probably stop the stream there, because I don't want to stream too long, because it's 2:03 in the morning, so I'll probably go until 3 something, then I'm done. But give me a second, I'll be right back. Alright, not yet, but she'll let me know later, so let's continue the stream. When she's ready, then we'll take care of it, and then I can go, then no more interferences. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about it. Surprised you're not coughing yet. I just realized, too, actually, never mind. I'm looking at the skirts of the girls. I noticed each skirt is different. Junko's I don't like. Chihiro's skirt is like an umbrella. Sayaka's skirt's normal, sort of. Yeah, it looks normal, I guess. You know, the Japanese style. Celeste doesn't have a I don't think she's Japanese, because her skirt is a gothic Lolita type of dress, but it looks kind of big on her. Because, I mean, if you look at her body, she looks very skinny, like, she looks very thin. Why do they make the girl so thin? Toko looks okay. I like Toko's outfit a little bit. It looks, I want to say she has, like, normal outfit, but just not a normal personality. Like, it looks normal. Because, I mean, for the first time, you notice how in some animes, girls have, like, a short skirt, but long socks to cover their legs, while Junko, like, has the shortest skirt, but no socks, just has boots on, which I don't know what kind of style that is. And, like I said, Celeste, interesting, because I've never really been too much into the gothic Lolita dress that girls wear. I can't say much about Kyoko's outfit. Like, Kyoko looks like she wears that not only at school, but at wherever she works at. And I won't lie, I understand that those are popular and such, but are you really gonna, as a female, are you really gonna be wearing a skirt everywhere you go? You're not worried about mosquitoes or tripping and wounding? Like, I know it's logic, but I mean, come on. Only Japan would know. I've never lived or been in Japan. I plan to visit Japan in the future, but, you know, only Japan would know this type of stuff, not me. Anyway, I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had to just endure that weight. Chapter 1. To survive daily life. Yeah, that's an interesting pose. Okay, that was weird. It just switched over right there, then right back to the cutscene. That's funny. But as heavy as the air fell, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
And?
So, what are you going to do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. That's pretty obvious, Makoto. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right. She's right.
Listen to me.
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to keep going forward. Unless going forward kills you. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed. Wait a minute. Taka, how come your hair is... Never mind.
You hear me?
His hair looks purplish black than it did in the other one, because between this gameplay and the drawing and like so-called the cut scene or whatever you call it, the visual scene, their hair color style changes, which is awkward. I think I heard someone say that they forgot to change that or something. I don't know. The creators did, or developers who drew them and colored them. I think they forgot to do that. I'm surprised they didn't fix it when they imported this game, but I guess they couldn't, because the game was made like years ago.
go, and then it was imported, so I guess there was no time to, you know, fix those. Because if I recall, when it comes to the creators playing a game, they need time to... They have a deadline, basically, so and whenever they are done with that deadline, they have to start a new project to reach the other deadline, depending on how many fans demand it or something, so they probably never had time to go back. Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Someone hit me. Punish me. Jeez, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it. Just hit yourself.
However...
Perhaps, but what's the mission exactly?
Stupid.
Baka, to look for a way out. Baka.
What the?
Ew, stop saying Baka. It sounds so gross. And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the crud out of him. And in case you're wondering, whenever a curse word appears, I will censor it because, one, I don't want my family to hear me curse. Two, even though this game is... I forgot what rating this game is. I think this game is rated T or M, I forgot. But you're not going to hear me curse because I want to kind of control my cursing. I have cursed before, but I'm not going to curse in this stream unless I'm really into the game or I'm really blah blah blah, but that won't happen because this is a video game. So don't worry, it'll be curse free from me, but not the game, because the game, he said, well, it's rated M because he used the F word, so yeah. But before we all do that, maybe we should take a look at a handbook first? It's probably best to check out the school regulations. Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else, right? Well, actually, no, that's Toko's voice.
This is fine.
True. If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that may happen again, and it would be an unbearable fate. The way Mono just the way that text box read, it was perfect, because he's like, you're bringing that bear pond back, girl, don't you dare start.
Alright, so then...
Oh my goodness, fine. Let's like hurry up and check this stupid rules out before I become old like a... I was trying to go for another bear pun, but no, I messed up. Let's just pretend that Junko here is trying to tolerate the bear comment. Monokuma will come out and say, this is getting annoying, shut up or I will kill you. I'm sorry, I'm thinking too much. Why do I feel like I'm playing a window? Why do I feel like that reminds me of the Windows, you know how the Windows makes that tune when you log on and when you turn it on? That's what that just sounded like just now. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appears on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is unacceptable use of time. Not that we can leave it. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. Sheesh, I even wonder what we're supposed to even do. So you can't sleep like in the kitchen or in the because that's punishment. It has to be in your dorm. With the minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Host Week Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as in destruction of surveillance, as is destruction of surveillance cameras, of course. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone else's face.
Stop fucking around!
This is bull! What the kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me like this! Forget that! Wait, I messed that up. I meant that. Well then, why don't we wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However...
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn. Oh, get video games out of your head. Of course you can't respawn. You're dead. Game over. You're done. Well, come back to reality, Hifumi. Yeah, dude, you almost had your face blown off earlier.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And?
So what? Who cares?
What?
I made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what, girl?
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die here. Don't you get it? Or are you that stupid? None of that made any sense to me. I'm sorry. None of that makes much sense to me. But are you saying you will follow the regulations? Is that all?
That's true.
Well, yeah, I guess so. That's what I'm saying. So I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow blackened student becomes black and gray. Oh, that. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered. I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't stab me.
Give me a break.
More like a full stab one. Jeez. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murders or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True, we do need to find out exactly where we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need answers first.
Let's do it!
Darn straight. Okay, let's then start all looking around. I'll go alone.
What?
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think, boy? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Well, yeah, hold on a second. That would never...
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. You cannot deny the inevitable. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? Byakuya, you're up to something. Are you one of those guys who are so-called so smart and devious but die in the end? Because you sound like it. But... So I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on. Like, I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever the heck you want after saying that bull.
What?
Out of my way.
How dare you! I'm Plankton, the evil world's genius! The world of... Oh, forget it. Shut up, Krabs, Eugene!
Okay, I'm getting off topic.
He said shut up, or out of the way, Plankton.
Out of my way, Plankton.
Oh my goodness, SpongeBob reference. I just have to reference that.
What?
That's supposed to mean... Yeah, why did you... Oh, plankton, like the plank of a sailboat? Wait. Yeah, the plank. I don't know.
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. Yeah, okay, I'm assuming it's like a plank off a boat or something. Maybe that's because of his hair, maybe. Except I don't think there's such thing as a triangular plank. There's a square plank, like a wood, but, you know. So minuscule. So insignificant. They couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your... Stop it! We shouldn't fight
what?
right now. You just say you some kind of goody. You some kind of goody little.
You want to throw down?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my dad or something? No, I didn't say that. I was
you
just...
son of a bitch!
You mother... More like slam. He punched me. Told you he was dangerous. Biker gang leaders always equal problems. Especially when people like Makoto gets punched. We tried, but we couldn't avoid it. We blacked out. As Shadow the Hedgehog, blackout.
How hard did he punch me? Did he punch me like Goku would punch you? All that noise effect. What did I crash into? And I flew back in a heap. In a heap of what? In a gymnasium. What fell on me? It was like something straight out of a comic book. Makoto must be very skinny, or Mondo must be very strong. Because I won't lie, Makoto did not look like he had a lot of like proteins or nutrition in his system because of how pale he looked. He must have been very vulnerable and very lightweight. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. One second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I kind of forgotten. The kind of people I've been trapped here with. I think you did forget. I hope that guy does die. I feel like he should die, because with his bad attitude, he would just slow everybody down. I know I probably shouldn't say this about Mondo, but the way he just knocked us out because he was angry at Byakuya, for him to just punch because we were trying to stop a fight, he's usually the type to die, because bullies always get punished in the end. Or I should say, characters that are bullies always get basically the hint of they're not going to be in the game for too long, unless they somehow survive, just for a plot twist. But I'm just thinking randomly. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. I guess, yeah, you forgot they're not ordinary students. You're the ultimate lucky student. They're the ultimate baseball, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate biker game, the ultimate program. Like, they have an ability where they can change the world with their fingers, while you're just basically standing there with the, hello, I'm just right here look. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. Not really, it's just you kind of stuck your nose into where it didn't belong. You should have let Byakuya probably knew an ability to pin him down. I mean, I know it was an instinct to block the fights out, but that's why people don't bother stopping fights unless you're an adult. Actually, no. Adults only break up fights in a school so that no one loses, like no one gets hurt. That's the idea, but this was a school of despair. Fighting is the key to despair. It's the whatever. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. Really. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. Makoto's gonna wake up with a small headache then. Maybe. When I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up yet in another room I've never seen before. Okay, so... where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu by pressing square. Alright. Okay guys, give me about 5 minutes, because there's something I need to take care of, because she's ready. So let's go. We're gonna take care of this real quick, or clean this up real quick, so... just give me 5 minutes. Kind of rest up and wake up a little bit if you have to. If you're watching this on YouTube. Later, for 5 minutes. I'm back. I'm back now. No more interferences. Just had to use some mouthwash to help clean our mouths and, you know, etc. Only because, you know, it was a special mouthwash. So my sister went to the dentist one time and they wanted to use this mouthwash, and, you know, both she and I and my mother have been using it, so we just had to get that done. And we're done with it, so here we go. Alright. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load game data under the system section. Finally, click the touchpad to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. It's gonna be weird clicking the touchpad, but okay. Alright. Alright. Let's see. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed I was on. There's something kind of... Well, actually, I've seen this before. That's supposed to be a window. I wonder what Host Pictures Academy was like before this happened. Like, did it just get built for this to happen, or was it different before Monokuma took over? Yeah, because I just hope Monokuma's not doing anything. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. It must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. No, I don't want the bed. Guess I can't examine that. Huh? This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? I better hang on to it for now. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. Hey! I found this thing. Whatever that is. What's this? It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves? Lint roller? Does that like remove dust or dirt or anything, or not dirt but hair or something off of a blanket or something? Or off of the wall or wherever it's hard to pick up with your hand? There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water's turned off at night. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit. And for the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab would do the job, girls. Of course. For the boys, remove a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should imply, or stab, or stab to the yipes with whatever you use. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves. I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash can. Monokuma's really trying to get us to do bad things, huh? He is the bad guy. Urgh. Yeah, it's just a monitor. What do you expect? Anything on the ceiling? Nothing to pop out at me? Nothing to repair? Just a tree. That's a door. What's in here? This would appear to be the bathroom. Huh? It won't open. Maybe it's locked. Well, there's nothing else to look in here. Wait, what? Yeah, see, this is just those metal things. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. Is it to keep us all trapped in here? Same thing, okay. Let's just go out. Looks like this door leads outside, but it's locked. Some of the rooms have locks, huh? I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned door room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. Okay, so I have to click on the door again. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any trapdoor. All that's in the trash can is the paper I wadded up and threw away. Okay, I just want to make sure, because sometimes what happens is when you revisit an item sometimes to me, when you revisit an item that you've already checked or interacted with, after a small event, sometimes there could be a hidden thing there that you wouldn't bother looking, that the developers or creators like to put in the game, which is annoying as heck. Trust me, I've seen a lot of games where they make you go back after an event, and it's like, oh, I was supposed to go back after that. It's like, why would you make me do that? Yeah, leave. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others. How does he know where they are? But there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. The old TV show, huh? Wham! As Dawn would say, wham! Oh, Dawn, I didn't mean like that. Calm down. Whoa!
Oh, Sayaka?
Girl, what were you doing there? Were you standing there? How long were you standing there? Jeez, you're hard-headed. Jeez.
Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay.
No, I got punched, sent flying, woke up, and I bumped a girl in the head. I'm surprised I don't have amnesia.
Sorry about that.
Are you? She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Get up, boy. Are you okay, Sayaka? You're not hurt, are you? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm okay. You're the one who I'm worried about. Are you fine? Are you okay? I know how I look, but I'm actually quite... I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscles for jumping up and down on stage. Okay, yeah, your legs may be strong, but that means that your upper... No, I'm not gonna do that. That's good, then. But, are you okay? You know, if when Mondo hit you, or punched you... Oh, I got knocked right there in front of everyone. Ow. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning. Makoto, you said you were average, so your body couldn't take us. Oh, forget it. Makoto? Wait, why did she sound like she was sick there? Makoto! I'm fine, nothing wrong here. Yeah, Makoto's embarrassed because he couldn't take one punch to the face from Mondo.
That's good.
Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried. You should be worried. Makoto's angry. Thank you. I think. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. Oh no, don't tell me you're gonna pull a knife out and... No. If you really feel better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. The dining hall?
You see.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go in and do their own thing. No one's gonna talk to Mondo and say, don't punch Makoto in the face again. Well, maybe they did, but we weren't there to see it. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we each found out. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll be there.
That's good.
Oh, I'll go on ahead then and meet you at the dining hall then. What in the world? What kind of face drawing is that? I look angry. Sayaka, every character looks angry. They have the same drawings, but... Wait, Toko? This is Toko's room? Toko looks happy in that picture. Chihiro looks really angry. So does Aoi. Oh my goodness, Sakura. Whew, she looks like she wants to rip someone's head off. Celeste doesn't look like... Celeste looks nervous. Junko's like... Junko looks like she doesn't give a care. Byakuya doesn't have emotions because of his glasses. Yeah, Mondo, you jerk, punching me in the face. Kiyotaka, yeah, serious and annoying. He's seriously annoying. Hold on. There's more down this way. Yep, there's 3 more doors. Leon, he's angry. Yasuhiro, he's really angry.
Who cares about Hifumi? He doesn't have emotion. He's into this anime fanfiction stuff. Alright. So, where am I? Let me see. So this is the boys and girls bathroom. What's that trash can right there? Is that, what's that? What's this trash can for? I don't get it. Everyone's meeting at the dining hall. I should head there myself. Fine. Wait, is that an icon of someone? Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm gonna say, is that an icon of someone going to the bathroom? No, it's a spa. Okay, let me see. Is this the dining hall? Or, let me see. Okay, that's... Let me see. Am I supposed to... Wait. Oh, wait. No, this is the is this the laundry room? Okay. So what's the... Oh, this is the bathhouse or the bathroom. So that must be like the swimming pool in the back. Okay. Do it. Because otherwise... If it doesn't, then what else is... Yeah, I guess it's the dining room. This must be the dormitory. The dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. When you say that, Sayaka, I'm assuming the last school you've been to, people were so lazy they threw food around and left stuff on the ground. It was so disgusting. I guess that's not really important right now with us being prisoners here and all. No, it's important because you know how bad it is in jail? Where it's just that and this and that, that and this and all that, with that happening because of all this? Come on, you should know. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice, do we? I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh? You heard that? Okay, seriously, you heard me again.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
How deep is your intuition? Either that or Makoto's bad at keeping things to himself. It's kind of sudden, I know. I know it's kind of sudden, but another tutorial! Game? Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. What, reacting of how she's just right there? Oh, brother. You're gonna be talking to Sayaka, right? No, I was gonna go back out and check the bathhouse. No, I'm not gonna talk to Sayaka. Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. Oh. When purple words show up, if you press the triangle button, you'll go into reaction mode. Oh, are you familiar with reactions? Well, just in case, let me explain. At this point, you can use the directional buttons to make a selection and press the X button to confirm it. Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy your important school life. Ah, have you gone ahead and used it already? Well, that's just wonderful. Make sure you keep it in mind so as the story keeps moving forward. Yeah, I think the reaction is to help you show you an important clue in case something needs to be done. Or it's a clue to help you solve certain causes or crimes or problems. I'm not going to wander around. I'm just going to wait here patiently. This is one of the mods Monokuma appears on. Right now it's just showing the school crest. I don't even want to think about when he might show up on that. Ugh, stomach. Okay. Wait. Is this outside? Like, is this sort of here outside? Like, the windows here is open. Hey, Sayaka, you could give me a hand and I could go out. Well, it's probably not even real. Because maybe, I was gonna say, that's the... Oh, wait a minute, never mind. A surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone... Okay, same thing. Hey! I was gonna say, hey, is this the outside? We could escape. No, because it's probably like decorations back there, but it's not a way out. This is a school after all. Alright, Sayaka, talk to me.
Hey,
Not that I want to, but I have to. Oh, wait. By the way, Makoto. What is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of a continuing the self-introduction thing, but I want to ask you something. Continuing our self-introductions? We kind of got cut off before, but I had a question I wanted to ask you. Saya wants to ask me something? I wonder what it is. Now I'm curious. What?
Hey,
What? Okay, this is what I find weird. Like, what if I select it again? What's the... Okay. Okay, I get it.
Hey,
Alright. What did you want to ask me? What do you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually, I was. I knew it! I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was that she remembered me. We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was. That is pretty awkward. So I guess maybe something about Makoto must have had something she recognized. Maybe she said something to him when he was not really sticking out. I don't know.
Hey,
Hey, are you okay? Yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you would remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember. 3 years, huh? So were they in 6th grade, maybe? Before reaching high school? Well, that's true, but there are lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are just totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. It depends. You could be normal, and then something else could get you that makes you either this or that, which could be good and or bad. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... She started giggling even louder. That sound mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I've ever seen. Apparently, Makoto's infatuated by her charm.
that's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing. I'm just the average. I can't be amazing because I don't feel like it. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again, not any of those ultimate students. Thanks for saying that.
Okay.
I think... Okay. Ultimate assistant? Wait, when did my assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. Saying it like that... This girl's up to something. What time is it right now? Whoa! 7 o'clock at night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. Wait, so it was 8 o'clock when this whole thing started, right? 9, 10... It was 8 a.m. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Makoto was out for 11 hours. Yikes. Close to 11 hours. My goodness, Makoto. What kind of... Well, they did say he flew in the back somewhere. Maybe that punch and crashing really knocked his brains out. I'm surprised he didn't have a concussion or something. If that's the right word to use. 12 or close to 11 hours. My goodness. I mean, I fall asleep for close to 7 or 8 hours if I don't wake up. But I mean, 11 hours. Unless he must have really didn't get a lot of sleep. I see. Without being able to look out the window, I've lost all sense of time. If I had to stay in this place for too long, I think I would go crazy.
Hey,
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll show up soon. They have to. What else are we gonna do? I mean, do you know how to play Goldfish? Oh, we don't have cards. Also, almost like you timed it, Taka threw open the door. Dining halls right as Sakuya said... Sakuya. That's Toho. Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Ah! Makoto! Sayaka! So you two got here before us, huh? Too bad. I was sure I beat everyone here.
I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit.
Got it!
Well, I won't give up. Next time, I swear, I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think, Taka? I'll say. Boy, does that boy need to cool off. It's like SpongeBob. Just because he's tardy, he loses his mind. Give me a freaking break. If you get tardy, whatever. And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. And after a few minutes, when they came in, we all gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting!
Why am I sitting next to the guy who nearly punched my lights out? Can I please sit next to the nice one right there with the, what was her name? Chihiri? I mean, okay, Chihori. Oh, I mean Chihiro. I said Chihori. Oh, I'm sorry. Chihiro. Oh my goodness. Oh, what is wrong with me? I mean, look at me. I'm like, oh, great, it's Mondo. Mondo's sitting next to me. Look at that. His feet's up like, yeah, I punched you. What you gonna do about it? Oh, brother. And that little scene there, everyone's hair is different colors again. And Toko, where are your eyes? Like, I see your glasses, but it's like, are you transforming?
Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations.
I noticed that a lot of characters have like darker shadows on their clothes. Like in the actual visual game, the actual gameplay, the color on their clothes are a bit lighter. Maybe it's just me. I'm looking at the art too much.
The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Because like I said, Taka's hair looks purplish, while in that scene it looked black. So like I said, it must be the color of the visual art, whatever. Steve, pay attention. Okay, wait, like hold on a second.
What are you talking about?
What is wrong, Junko? What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl with the purple outfit who won't talk and is stingy as crud? What was her name? Come on. Was it Kiko? No. Chico? No. That's right, Kyoko. What about her? Oh my gosh, you so don't notice? She's like not here. Ugh. What? Nani? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Did she get lost? Has anyone else seen her? Everyone just shook their heads. But wait, so nobody's seen her? Nobody wants to get involved with her. Nobody. Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed!
Stabbing! Yeah, I already read that. You guys can read it again. Is it possible? Was she really... No. I'm just overthinking. Darn it, Kyoko. You're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? How unforgivable. It hurts my stomach and my heart. Yeah, tardiness really hurts him. Not only is she late, she didn't even tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait. You're being a real jack right now, you know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything, you know.
You hear me?
Now then, I declare that the first season of the Hochspeak Academy briefing meetings has begun now. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should just listen to what everyone else has to say. You mean... Wait, we already said this earlier. Sayaka, I think you're doing this on purpose. You're just now telling me we should talk about this later. Obviously, because everyone else is in the mood right now. Oh, brother. I'm trying to wonder, did all that singing mess with your brain? You guys are going to say, Steve, leave Sayaka alone. She's not bad. She's trying to be kawaii. Girls who act kawaii in anime, or anime girls who act kawaii are always suspicious. Come on. I haven't seen much anime, but isn't it obvious? You know. No, now what's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant, don't you agree? Is your tongue sticking out, or is that just your mouth open? Because it looked like she was sticking her tongue out, but I couldn't tell. I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I got. Makoto says this. To me, I never want her as my assistant. She would make me look so bad if that was the case. Oh, why can't you be such a mean assistant? I'm not mean! Oh my goodness. Her charm just... Oh, great. So now what do I do? Do I have to talk to everyone? Wait, hold on. Okay, no I don't. Okay, no, I don't have to talk to everyone. I just have to talk to Sayaka, because everyone's here. Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out of what's been going on while you were out for 11 hours. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but...
You see?
Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. I wanted to try and find some clues as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here, but unfortunately I made no such discoveries. That's all for me. Really? That's it? If I uncovered anything naturally, I would have had more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. I would have had more to say if I said it right. Right, that's okay. Alright, let's listen to Taka.
You see?
Alright, next up, Taka. I spent some time looking around the dormitory and...
Listen to me!
There I made the discovery of the sentry. I found that there were exactly one room for each person. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else. In fact, we all did.
Yeah.
Yeah, like each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already? Jeez. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name Precision etched onto it. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my room. Or is indeed my room.
And plus...
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out, and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorm. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're ready to be here for a while.
Quiet down and listen!
Well, better to have than to not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honor Student?
Got it!
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. Alright. Let's see. So did Kyoko. It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chiro all grouped up together. We went all up and down the school, double checking the windows in all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was... nothing. Not a darn thing. We couldn't even get a single one to budge, even a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape There was no hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
Oh, this sucks. So much. This sucks.
Bad,
it really does suck. It sucks. What the are we gonna do? This sucks. This sucks, Major Dog. No.
Hey, come on.
Oh my goodness, shut up, or you'll be sucking more than you can suck onto, Leon. You guys are gonna think that's a dirty joke. Trust me, it's not supposed to sound dirty, but... Alright, so let's see. Junko and Hiro. Same goes for the others who were left over. Oh, I gotta do two. Okay, fine. Hina, Sakura, and Mondo, what were you doing? Okay. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over the place. But, sorry, we didn't find a thing.
Yo.
I went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal.
What?
But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing. It was hard as, well, metal. Yeah, only Superman could do that.
Yes, indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal. Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration. Crying makes you dehydrated, Aoi?
So then,
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with the communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. Yeah, I believe I saw that gate earlier when we were making our way to the gymnasium that time. Yeah, it was like a gate. We couldn't go upstairs. It led to the second floor. In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor.
However,
we can further assume that there's potentially something above the second floor as well. If that's the case, there's at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Maybe. Will lead to more despair.
You see.
Okay, so next up is Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi.
Let's see.
If I am being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around around the school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong with you?
What the H were you thinking, just sitting around the whole time? Oh my goodness, were you like twiddling your brains or what? Oh, well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's all your fault.
What the...
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something, doofus. I don't have time to babysit you, you know. Oh, forget it. Like I want to go anywhere with a dirty Ooh! Ooh! Toko, you went there, didn't you? Ooh, Toko. Oh, no, you did not, girlfriend. No, you did not just use that SLUT on me. Well, you can't blame me because your mind is as thin as your body. You make me want to vomit, not to mention your skirt is so short that anyone could look right under there. I mean, even the bugs would look at them with shock.
Are you for real?
OMG. I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met? And this is a style. I'm not an SLUT. How do I know you're not an SLUT with all those romance you wrote down?
Hey, come on.
Alright, you two, calm down, okay? All this is just stress is bad for your skin and your health, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now you're fighting like sisters or more. Sayaka, you're not really helping, and that would just make it worse.
Hey,
So that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. Yeah, tell me what you found. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff.
That's good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food at least. Sure, but for now, even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can that food even last? Yeah, I mean, 15 of you, and it's... Unless everyone's going on a strict diet. I mean, I don't know how much food is in the game, but is it enough to keep you, full? I doubt it. You can just eat sesame seeds or something. Huh? What am I, a parakeet? But no, you could be a parrot. You could dress up and play as Iago. I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. Yeah, but how long does the automatic machine how much? Never mind. At least that's what Monokuma said. What? You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge, told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's
a weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. Be very afraid. But was everything okay? He didn't try to, eat you or anything, or worse? Eat her? Are you insane? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are you... Hifumi's having a dirty fan service in his brain again. Come on, man. Are you some kind of 2D fantasy pervert or what?
Hey, you bastard.
What the... Fatty, you're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude. And that's not the word, Leon.
Actually...
Not like there's a good kind of drunk
Like there's not kind of good. Where are you going at, Hagakure? Hey, stop messing around off here. You're really ticking me off. Ew, and you're making my stomach hurt. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all like die from who knows what, and you guys are acting like... Junko, they're in a prison cell. Their minds are broken. It's contaminated. They're doing this because they're trapped. Hello? She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting my mind out. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Kyoko's hair is silver, but I see a little pinkish to it. Funny thing is that when I looked online of Kyoko's backstory in the past, they had a lot of different like color. Her hair color was different. Like it's supposed to be silver according to Junko, but it looks kind of pinkish with a little bit of purple and white to it. Because if it was silver, you wouldn't see like the pinkish color because it matches her eyes, but her eyes are darker than that. But that's just me. Yo! Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you! I think the best one would be, where the heck were you? We were wondering where we were thinking suspiciously of you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? Well, what the... Where did you find this?
Well...
It doesn't matter where I found it. I just found it. What the heck? It does matter. You're really freaking us out right now.
But more important.
Never mind that. What's it mean?
It would seem...
Look at it. The building we're in right now is a layout in precisely the same way as Hope Peak's Academy. So what you're saying is, this is Hope's Peak Academy's blueprints or something, or diagram of the school?
It's true.
Well, in terms of its construction, yes, not diagram. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However...
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place, though. So stupid, it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn? Learn how to what? Mess with what? But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on, guys. Let's stop talking about all this, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good right now, Hero.
Yo!
Worried? What's there to worry about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in the charge of Hope's Peak Academy put all this to... Hero, it's 7 o'clock at night. We're still inside this place. Everyone searched the place for 11 hours. What kind of twisted joke would allow you to stay in a house or school or whatever building for 11 flippin' hours, period? This is not a joke. You're all trapped in a school where this Monokuma wants you to kill each other. Wake up. That's the thing you're in, boy. Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth. I don't get it. Good thing comes to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill in there and everything work out itself. So foolish.
What's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy, that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out. Didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
Oh.
Huh? Is it not crystal clear to what is going on, Miss Toko?
Are you okay with this?
It is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. Those eyes. Dun-dun-dun, those eyes. Celeste, you're scaring me with those eyes. Those eyes of... You don't stare into them. Pretty girl. Okay, I'm not going that far. None of us had any response to that. No one has any response to Celestia's eyes. My goodness. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. We didn't have to go and... you didn't have to go and say that. I was trying to not think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to...
Stop it!
Don't even dare say that K word. I don't want to hear it. I'm like gonna have so much problems going to sleep if you say that word. I will like seriously scream in your ear if you don't shut up. Everyone calm down, please. Just calm down. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do other than lose our freaking minds. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on. Being here forever and forever and ever.
That's...
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it? Are you insane? Because I'm going insane right now.
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually...
As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean? We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However... Ooh. I can see sort of her eyebrows behind... Oh wait, that's her hair. But she looks like she's scheming something. That's a new face. You all remember the rule regarding nighttime, correct? And... yeah, I'm not gonna read this part.
Let's see...
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. Precise, right? Correct? The school regulations do not exactly tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try to come and kill us. Nani? What? If we have to worry about that night after night, for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure?
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. I usually go to bed when I feel like it. And I'm not in my room either. My own private room. Oh, this sucks. So much eggs. It's like the total goth Lolita said. Without something like that, we're all gonna like blow our minds out. Self-destruct? Game over, dudes. Game over, man.
Listen to me.
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
What?
That face. What? Hey, wait a minute. You can't decide for us.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement. Good. Then if you'll excuse me.
Huh?
Wait. Where are you going?
Let's see.
It is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are well.
So, goodbye. Question. Do they have spare clothes in their rooms? Because unless she's going to shower and then clean her clothes off, unless they have a washing machine in their room or a special clothes washing machine, I can't imagine her wanting to take a shower and put it on her dirty clothes again. That's ridiculous. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her, because they'll be suspected of being a killer. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. Where we spend the night, it looks like. Adaptively. Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, what next? One person already left. Well then, let's say we all call in today's meeting.
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Huh?
Do we really have to stay the night here? I don't wanna.
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep, you know.
Us women need our beauty sleep anyway.
This sucks.
Darn, so we have to give up for now. That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end...
Our only option is to split up and look around again and let everyone know if we can find anything. Oh, fine, and let's do that then. Then we're done for today? Good, like I'm so exhausted, my makeup's wearing off. I need to fix this right away. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you gonna call it a day too? I don't have a choice, so yeah. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? For the rest of my life? Oh, that's right, I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathrooms should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's try opening it. It's no use. It's really locked. Bzz. Bzz. Wrong! Not locked! Oh my goodness! Holy card, where did you come from? Jeez, talk about an overrated reaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Hey, that's my line. I'm a ghost, kind of.
What?
Like some type of robot bear ghost, maybe? What are you doing here? What? Makoto Nike! This is a super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical, awful attack! In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open is because it's locked? The door's just... Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit?
Hey,
Can you see the notice? What, you can't read now? The bathrooms in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Is it? I don't see the picture. What makes it so pointless to have locks on the girls' bathroom but not on the boys? Yeah, I don't get it. What, you're saying that us boys are wild and girls aren't? Is that an insult? Well, it's not like it's pointless, I guess. But I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that.
Listen up!
Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift up and pull. And then lift up while you pull.
Yes, indeed!
Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the knob and lift the door up while I pull. See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy though? Your door's the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky at all.
Bye-bye!
Bye-bye. Anyway, I gotta suddenly No, wait. Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye! Hey, wait! Darn it. Bing bong ding dong ding.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
I said, oh, it's prohibited. I said forbidden. Whoops.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do is try to get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly. I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I spent entire days staring at a TV watching movies. Or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I fell asleep.
Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I realized it was all just a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. Huh? Monokuma Theater. In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow.
Ding dong, bing bong, bing.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. What's with that sun right there, like at the top left? It looks like a Kefka face. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should just go find Sayaka and we can figure out where to go from here. Why go with Sayaka? Just go with any other girl. She did say she's my assistant. Whatever. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room. If I remember, I think this is where I left off. You talked to Sayaka, stuff happened, and then you're supposed to find people. But, how do I do this? No, how do I... Oh, right. Okay, so he's gonna find some... Oh, this is like a preview of what you went through, so you know where to start. That's not what I wanted. These are the controls. System. Close. How do I... Square, that's what it was. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna stop the stream here. I'm gonna save. And stop the stream right here. Because this is where I left off, if I recall. Now, thankfully, too, there were no, like, inappropriate comments or ads. So, I'm gonna stop the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this... I'm gonna stop the stream here, not the video. I'm not recording, I'm streaming. It's past 3 in the morning. I don't want to yell any louder because it is late. But I hope you guys enjoy this on YouTube. I know I streamed this late, but I need to get some recording done. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'm gonna say one more time because I feel like it. Wait, did I save or did I not save? See you guys on part 2, and see you when I actually do decide to record some more. Because again, keep an eye out when I stream Overwatch on Halloween/Tuesday, because after that the Halloween terror comes to an end. So I hope you guys enjoy your enjoy life, enjoy yourselves, and see you guys on Tuesday. Later.